It's official. After almost 7 years, Google is ready to get back into the tablet game with the Pixel tablet. But with the Android tablet market running stagnant in the last few years, will Google's latest attempt at a device be enough to take on the likes of Apple's iPad? I'm Harley Moreno with Android Authority, and in this video, we are going to be discussing everything we know about the Pixel tablet and go over the challenges Google must overcome to get it right. As it stands, information surrounding the upcoming device has been quite sparse. What we do know is that the Pixel tablet will be the successor to the Chrome OS-powered Pixel Slate, and it will be the company's first Android-based tablet since the Pixel C, which was released back in 2015. Looking at the photos shown off at Google I/O, the Pixel tablet looks a lot like what you'd get if you pulled the screen off a Google Nest Hub Max. Size-wise, the company claims that the tablet is going to be on the larger side, so definitely larger than the Nest Hub Max's display. The device will be powered by Google's custom Tensor Silicon. However, we don't know if Google will be using the same first-gen chip found on the Pixel 6 series, or if it will instead use a second-gen processor, which is expected to debut with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro later this year. Other observations we've made include the fact that there is a front-facing camera positioned in the middle of the landscaped bezel, similar to the Galaxy Tab S. The photos also reveal a single rear camera, a USB-C port flanked by 2 speakers, and contact points that look similar to the smart connector found on some iPads. These contact points suggest that the Pixel tablet could dock with a future Nest Hub, which may be useful for people already utilizing Google's smart home devices. In terms of software, the Pixel tablet's version of Android seems to follow Google's Material You design language, as seen on the Pixel phones. And with the tablet set for release sometime in 2023, it's very likely the device will be running Android 13 or 14 out of the box. Right now, it's too early to tell whether or not the company is on the right track with its upcoming tablet. However, one thing is for certain: Google has a long road ahead. And I'm not just talking about the time between now and the 2023 launch date. I'm talking about the next few years. Google is making a huge push for tablets now more than ever. But as it stands, the Android tablet space is kind of a mess. The market is littered with products with varying degrees of quality, from the high-end expensive options from Samsung, all the way to the no-name brand sub-$100 devices that don't really do much. Also, Apple has had a stronghold over the tablet market for years, and the company has a range of iPads for all budgets and use cases. So that begs the question: what is it going to take for Google to be able to compete with the likes of Apple and its iPads? The biggest challenge is going to be in software, because right now, a lot of Android apps, and even Android itself, is just not optimized for use on tablets. From scaling issues to app crashes, the lack of tablet-optimized programs can make the user experience quite unenjoyable. And what's the point in buying a tablet if the apps create a worse experience than using a phone or laptop? To give Google credit, the company is working on optimizing 20 of its apps for tablets. But on the other hand, Apple already claims to have over 1 million apps designed to run on iPad. And the last time I checked, 1 million is greater than 20, right? Math's right? Cameraman's nodding. If Google really wants to attract consumers towards its tablets, the company is going to have to find a way to convince third-party developers to devote time and resources into optimizing its apps for the platform. Performance is another aspect that Google is going to need to consider. Currently, new tablets like the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus perform well, thanks to its use of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, although its performance is nowhere near the power of Apple's M1 chip, which brings MacBook-like speeds to the iPad Pro. Fortunately, Google has been working on this since the release of the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. The company's custom Tensor Silicon is a good indicator that they are paying special attention to device performance, and we can only hope that the second-gen processor will be fast and efficient enough to create a tablet experience similar to Apple's iPads. Pricing is also going to be a crucial factor in determining the success of the Pixel tablet. Google says that it will be marketing the device as a premium product. However, if the company plans to offer the device for, let's say, between $800 and $1,000 US, then it's gonna have to prove that the Pixel tablet has value over similarly priced devices. Google will also have to contend with Apple's iPad lineup, which ranges from $329 for a basic model all the way to $2,400 for power users who want a tablet for a workstation. At the end of the day, it all comes down to value. And if Google can't convince people why its product will be worth its price tag, then very few people are likely to give the tablet a shot. Regardless of what happens, it's still very exciting to see Google give the tablet game another go, and we can't wait to get our hands on a unit sometime next year. But what are your thoughts on the Google Pixel tablet? Are you excited? Are you skeptical? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay notified when we upload next. Also, don't forget to visit us at AndroidAuthority.com for the latest and greatest in tech. I'm Harley Moranin, and I'll see you in the next video.